Lovely Virgos, welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So Virgos, like always, we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of July 2025. Please note that it's a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. Also guys, if any of this is your story, if any of this resonates with you, do give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. So guys, while pre-shuffling, first of all let me tell you, first 4 or 5 cards are major arcanas, like a huge churn of energy, a huge shift of energy, a lot of some intense events occurring or incidents happening in your life, life altering, life changing, something that will make you think. Okay, just it started with Justice card. Okay, Libra energy, and it was followed by Three of Swords. So, guys, someone out there, no, sorry, it was followed by Hanged Man. Yeah, Justice was followed by Hanged Man, Piscean energy, and then came Three of Swords. So, I feel that someone out there is like, waiting for justice, like literally waiting for justice to prevail, because you have been dealing with something very unfair. Okay, something which is literally making you feel helpless, and you're feeling utterly stuck, and you are like, why this is happening to me, that kind of energy, and you don't know what to do, where to go, whom to consult, you're just utterly stuck in this situation. And you're extremely heartbroken over it. Okay, for some of you guys it could be a legal work that is stuck for a long time, could be divorce, long haul, very bitter divorce for some of you guys. For some of you guys it could be some other paperwork which is like really important, but it's not going ahead, because maybe the person who is sitting in the position of authority, who can actually help you out, is being stubborn, is not cooperating. Okay, something of that sorts. For some of, I also saw Emperor and Empress. Okay, and there was a Chariot card, very strongly staring straight into my face. Cancerian energy, Tauran energy over here, and Aries energy. So guys, someone is definitely embarking on a new journey, starting something new. Some of you guys could be starting, or at the beginning of parenthood, like you are going to be a mother, you are going to be a father. Okay, but it's not going to be, though it's a very happy beginning, the journey need not be straight or easy. It could be a bumpy ride. Okay, so brace yourself up. I am not alarming you, I'm not scaring you. You are going to handle it very well. But something, I would say that there could be hiccups. Okay, that's all I'll tell you. Okay, it's not going to, especially if it's a pregnancy, and if you are a female, female Virgo is watching this, maybe you'll have a little tough pregnancy, lot of pregnancy issues in the first trimester, or not an easy pregnancy for some of you guys. Okay, but yeah, that's how it is. This is a very sweet beginning, but one with lot of hurdles and lot of challenges. Okay, and one worth taking. Okay, the journey will be worth taking. That's what I was saying. Definitely you're going to progress, definitely you're going to move ahead. You'll be wise, you'll know how to handle situation as you progress through the journey. And yeah, heartiest congratulations for whatever this new beginning means for you guys. Okay, or means to you guys. What else? Yeah, those were some of the very remarkable messages that I was getting, guys. And with that, let's get started. And this month I'm going to change the pattern of the reading. I have used this pattern earlier, but just to break the monotony, I'm just using it again, bring it back again. Let me know how you find this, or you want me to revert to earlier pattern wherein I was covering health card as well. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. So this is your current energy. Ouch. Oh my god, guys. Wow. Wow. By the way, okay, Emperor and Empress is a soulmate energy, divine counterparts. I missed that point. And seeing this Two of Cups, it reminds me of that. There is definitely new beginning for someone out there. Yeah, definitely new. Oh my god, ouch. like literally there are three aces. I'll stop at that. I told oh my god, I can just go on and on, but let me stop at that. I don't want to make my readings really lengthy now, because people don't have that much of attention span left. So yeah. Yeah, so your current energy is Four of Swords. Someone is definitely, there is Three of Swords also, there is Eight of Swords also. Where did it go? Three of Swords is the most painful energy in the tarot deck. It is clubbed with Ten of Swords, and you have Four of Swords. Lot of air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If at all you have air in your birth chart somewhere, do check that out, guys. So, guys, someone definitely is kind of. Hurt, like deeply hurt by something or by someone's behavior, and I believe that it has kind of broken this relationship. It has kind of literally broken this bond. Okay, that's what I was getting. Maybe I really suspect for someone out there it's a bitter divorce. Okay, the separation is very bitter. It's hurting like anything. You are bleeding, not like physically, but you are actually, your heart is aching and you are in lot of pain, lot of suffering. You're feeling stuck, you're feeling helpless, you're not knowing what to do. You're in that phase of mind. And guys, you definitely have blocked someone, or someone has blocked you. I see lot of blockage over here, blockage of energy also, and definitely not in talking terms with someone is what I'm getting. Whatever this spat has been, whatever this dispute has been, whatever this split has been, or tiff has been, it's been very ugly. Someone has really badly backstabbed you, or has let you down, or you have done that to someone else, and now you guys are not in talking terms. That is very evident, very clear message over here. Could be specific, but very clear. I don't know to whom this is resonating, and if it is you guys, then I truly am sorry. I mean, my warmest hugs to you guys. And there are some lessons as always, and maybe it could be that not to trust someone very blindly. Okay, that's my that's my learning in every such encounter that I have in my life, or that I trust a lot, and then I just end up being hurt very badly, and it really hurts. So that's what is happening to you guys, is what I'm seeing, guys. And please rest a lot. You really need to rest. You have not been sleeping well, you have been just overthinking, and you really need to rest, guys. Okay, your mind body is kind of literally pleading or yearning rest. Okay, try a little meditation technique, try to calm yourself down. Yes, it's an ugly incident, but what can we do about it? The only thing that we can do is learn our lessons and be little more careful to avoid such incidents from happening. Okay, that's what we can do best to our ability. Okay, but we cannot control things, we cannot control situation, we cannot control other people's behavior. Okay, so yeah, that's all I'll tell you, guys. Your challenge is Knight of Coins. So definitely your patience, your commitment, your resilience is being tested. Okay, you'll have that urge to have those outbursts, and go and kind of fight with the concerned person, or fight with anybody for that matter, and yell, vent, scream, react. Okay, you could be in that reactive mode, but the need is to hold on to your anger, hold on your anger, not to, that would be wrong. Hold on your anger, keep your patience, wait for your time. Okay, time heals is what they say. It's kind of partially true. I won't say it heals anything, but you learn to accept the situation, you learn to live with whatever has happened. Okay, in a better way. That's the way I see it. Okay, so that is what is needed, guys. Your patience is definitely tested, but things are probably moving very slowly for you guys, and you feel that the clock is ticking really very slowly for you guys. You want yourself out of this situation. You probably want to fast forward the current energies, current time, but again, that's not in our hands. So please build on your patience muscle, okay? And career wise also, some of you guys might be thinking that you're feeling stuck, maybe it's taking longer than you're expected, maybe you are about to start a new project which is showing up as your advice card. Maybe it is very much there in the pipeline but taking longer, but it is very much there. So have patience is what your challenge is telling you or wanting to tell you, okay? Again, your advice, like I said, is Ace of Swords. So you know what this Ace of Swords in its advice position telling me that there's an eagle over here, so what I'm getting is, guys, think from a longer perspective, okay? Think from a bird's eye view perspective, that when we focus on granular things, day to day challenges, hurdles, day to day events, we do not see the bigger picture, but God always has a bigger plan, okay? The things are being delayed because God has some plan. Like now, a very very brutal reminder which everyone has witnessed recently is the air crash tragedy. And gosh, I cannot take it off my mind, guys. Literally, I'm not able to sleep thinking about those people, those victims, the keen of those victims, and I had this message in one of my other signs as well. I think it was Leo card, if Leo energy, if I'm not wrong. But just think of the soul survivor, or just think of more than that survivor, I would say the girl, the lady who missed the flight by 10 minutes. Just imagine her frustration, her anger, her agony when she missed the flight. But now, what do you think would be her reaction now? Must be her reaction now. I mean, I believe she would wake up thanking God for each and every day for the rest of her life. The flight was cancelled, but yes, it was cancelled for a reason, okay? So the point being that even if we do not see the bigger picture or bigger plan, God's plan, in when we are caught in the situation, always have that faith that things are probably not working out, or they're being delayed, or they're not as per your plan, because God has some other plans for you, guys. Have faith in that. I mean, over the years, having seen lot of downs than ups in my life, in hindsight, after a few years, that's what I've always seen. When I look back, I see the bigger picture that God had in mind for me, okay? In many instances, I would say. And I completely empathize with you, who is going through troubled times right now. It's very like easier said than that. We feel the anger, we feel the frustration and helplessness. It's very natural. But I would say that try to remind yourself of this thing and try to console yourself, and hope it eases out something for you, and hope it helps you cope a little better with the situation. So that's what this Ace of Sword is saying. Yes, you guys definitely have new chapter opening up, even if the things have ended over here very brutally, very badly, very painfully. New things, new doors are opening right away for you. You have to just have faith and look at the bigger picture. Keep eye on the broader vision, believe in God's vision for you, okay? Believe in God's plan for you. That's what this Ace of Sword is saying. Again, again, air energy. There is strong air in your birth chart, I'm very sure, or you're dealing with a fellow air sign. If you would want to cross watch, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Do watch any of these readings if it's in your birth chart or in your person's birth chart, okay? Your outcome is Two of Cups. Now this is again taking me to Ace of Cups in your overall energy, Hierophant in your overall energy, and guys, while pre-shuffling I spoke about Emperor and Empress, the divine counterpart. So definitely soulmates are coming together in this lifetime, and you'll get married to your person of your choice, person who will give you or shower you rather with lots and lots of abundance. This could be a possible or probable Tauran, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there's going to be lot of love, lot of attachment, and lot of emotionals. The bond is going to be very very strong between you two guys, okay? Very very strong and very very intense, and one with that's filled with lot of love, okay? Your foundation is very strong. You guys trust each other strongly. And you know what, guys, you are going to be someone who are like your souls are going to recognize each other instantly. Okay, when you guys meet, you will have no doubt that this is the one for me. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting from someone out there. So marriage definitely is going to be the byproduct. There is no, I mean, there's no, not going to be any other ending to this. Okay, you are going to meet, you are going to fall in love, have intense attraction, inexplicable attraction towards each other, and you're going to get married. Okay, definitely, guys, overall you have new beginnings. Okay, maybe someone is going to start a new project. Okay, new project I'm saying, I'm not saying new job, new project in terms of work, new assignment, something which is probably getting delayed, but that is going to be like it's a matter of few days that this will kickstart, and it's going to be something that is going to excite you. You're going to love or enjoy doing this project. Okay, for others this is going to be a new beginning with a lot of physical and mental emotional attraction. Okay, strength card definitely makes sense. It's a Leo energy, guys. Someone out there is definitely going through tough times, but just hanging there. Okay, tough times do not last, but tough people do. Always remember that. That's a very it's not a cliched, it is a cliched statement, but it's very true, and I can vouch on that. Okay, so yeah, you are a tough cookie, Virgos, and you won't give up easily is all I'll say. Okay, and you shouldn't also, no matter what. Okay, and by the way, I see a lot of physical attraction between someone over here. Okay, and you could be probably dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Leo in particular is what I'm getting. Leo in particular. Yes, overall energy also has Seven of Wands. Difficulties having proving your point, difficulty talking to someone because that other person is just not in the listening mode, or not in the space to understand what you're saying. So communication is challenge for someone out there is what I'm getting, guys, because whatever you say, if you're saying A, the other person understands PQR. Okay, and you're really having difficulty putting forth your point. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, sometimes people are not in that headspace, and no matter how you tell it, the way you put it, they're not going to understand because they have decided not to understand what you say. At such times, I personally prefer backing out. I do whatever I can in whichever possible way. I try to communicate it fairly in an assertive manner, quietly, calmly, screaming, whichever way. But if they're not willing to understand it, then it's always better to let it be and back out, let the dust settle, let the fire settle, and then have this communication all over again. Okay, so see if that works for you as well. Let's pull one card from this beautiful deck, guys. It's one of my favorite decks, Monology deck. A new start is coming. Of course, new beginnings are very much there in your chart. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. The only ace that is missing is Ace of Pentacles, but these are enough to confirm that someone out there is having new beginnings. And don't let your past hold you back. Such a beautiful message, that is, your past should be there to make you wiser. Okay, and to teach you lessons. Okay, not to hold you back from trying things or giving life another chance or giving people another chance. Expect powerful changes at the bottom of the deck. Definitely you're going through huge energy change, and definitely change is inevitable, and that's very much evident, guys. Okay, I just love this deck, and now you know it's for a reason. It never lets me down. It never lets me down. Anyway, let's pull one card from this beautiful deck. It's another very cute deck, and I have not used it for ages. I don't know why, but let's see what we have for you guys from this deck. Contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Such a beautiful message, and I would say, Virgos, one that would definitely make sense to someone out there who is going through this rough time, difficult time, a time of frustration and agitation. It's always it always helps to contemplate, it always helps to spend time with yourself, okay, when things are going wrong. That's what I personally prefer. I just withdraw, and trust me guys, it helps me heal better and faster, okay. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire, okay. Just sit with yourself, just talk to yourself, just be kind and gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself, ask yourself what is it that you're looking from life, what is it that you're wanting from life, what is it that life wants to teach you, okay. All these questions, it's really therapeutic, definitely worth trying, okay. What a lovely reading this has been, and such a beautiful confirmation from the oracle cards. I just love it when the oracle cards come in sync with the actual reading. It's like it just kind of confirms that the angels are strongly with me in the reading, and they are wanting to give you some message very loudly and clearly. So Virgos, I'll leave it at that, guys. If this resonates with you, do hit the like button and share your comments, thoughts, positive, negative, whatever they are. Support my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe. Spread the word. Help my channel grow. Okay. I'll see you next Monday directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye. Take care.